By this evening and tonight, we're done with the rain for a few days until Friday when we're expecting another round of storms. But we do have a bit of activity on radar, of course, around Bogalusa and now into Pearl River County in Mississippi. A thunderstorm moving off to the east there. And then also around Walker, right along I-12, we're seeing this area of rain starting to move to the east. So again, tracking that, you can see the potential time, a tentative timeline for the arrival of rain along the North Shore if it does continue at its current pace at about 20 miles per hour or so. And again, kind of an interesting scene across Louisiana into Mississippi. Here is one line of storms moving off to the east, and that's one, of course, on our northern fringe. And this, of course, is the one that we're going to be watching around Lafayette. We have these storms forming up out to the west, and we are expecting those to nudge our way pretty quickly, I think, this time as compared to those slow-moving rain areas that we had yesterday. But we will get some rain out of this, it looks like. This is by 2 p.m. This model wants to increase how much rain we're getting and the coverage of rain even by that point. 4 p.m. still have some rain around. This takes us to 6. We might see some of that rain out west, maybe fizzling. That's what this model has. We will see. Still a chance, I think, through at least 6 or 7 p.m. And then things will be quieter heading into tonight and tomorrow. We still officially have a low-end risk for a severe storm today. The main thing today would be a high wind gust or two, possibly some hail. Also, it's scattered, so it's not as big a complex of storms as what we saw at times yesterday and last night. The flooding rain outlook for today is actually a little lower. Our northern spots are included, but with our faster moving rain today and our rain totals expected only up to about a ½ inch, that really shouldn't be enough to promote a lot of flooding. However, we did get a lot of rain, which I'll show you in just a second, different rain totals. And then as we move into Wednesday, not a flooding threat anymore. So how much rain will we get? Interestingly, our European rainfall forecast is only about ¼ inch or less. And our GFS model has a bit more near the coast and then pretty low totals for our inland areas. So again, we will see. But whatever we add on today, again, maybe up to a ½ inch, will be on top of all these totals. So Belle Chase, more than 4 inches. These are some of our different familiar sites. Chalmette, 2½ or ¼ inch. And you can see other spots around our area near 5 inches at Gretna and at Avondale, over 3 at Raceland. And then these were some of the rain totals that you all were kind enough to send me on Facebook. So if you did send me that, thank you. 6 inches from Ian Kramer, our producer at WWL. Michael Perrin said 6 inches as well at Estelle. And there was, of course, yesterday afternoon, close to this time, a really big thunderstorm with a lot of heavy rain there. Marrero, a 4½ inch total there in Jesuit Bend. 5 inches. So these are taking into account the past couple of days. Most people did point that out. Calvin Loop said 5.7 inches at Valentine and Lafourche Parish and over 4 at Bayou Gauche. So thank you again for sending in those totals. Very interesting to see what you all found at your different rain gauge locations all around southeast Louisiana and into Mississippi. We have cloudy skies, temperature at 72, highs today expected probably around where they are right now, maybe middle 70s for some spots. Our wind speeds not extremely strong for most areas, but we do have a bit of a breeze here and there, especially south of Lake Pontchartrain, and actually a new gale warning for our coastal waters. Just briefly through this afternoon, winds will eventually be coming down. Our high today, middle 70s, and then actually tonight with such moisture-laden soil and our temperatures cooling down a little bit more than they did last night to near 60 or upper 50s, we are anticipating some fog. So that could be an issue for early tomorrow. And then this is the rest of your Wednesday. Looks really nice tomorrow. We are dry, we're pleasant, a little less humid, and mostly sunny to partly cloudy. Thursday looks good too. Might have some morning fog though. And then Friday into Saturday, some more rain, but a nice cool down is heading our way for late Saturday into Sunday, which looks like a pleasant day for that daylight saving time beginning.
Alexandra, thank you.